fabulous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Canton, Ohio, B-Fab!
With support from Meechin by her side. Remember recently she was expressing support for Jade Cargill, and by doing that she paid the price with a brutal attack from Naomi.
Yeah, that was last week in London. B-Fab got dropped from behind. She gets a little chance at some vengeance here next on SmackDown as she goes head-to-head with last week's attacker, Naomi. And that is coming up next.
There's B-Fab. A couple weeks ago, she didn't hesitate in taking on Charlotte Flair. Tonight, stepping up with a challenge that comes with perhaps a little more emotion attached to it, out for revenge against Naomi. Oh! Jade Cargill wasting no time, beating down Naomi.
Well, it was 2 weeks ago that Cargill herself was jumped and smashed onto our announce table by Naomi.
Oh.
Finally gets a little modicum of vengeance there.
They're struggling to hold her back.
Well, there's a highly agitated and enraged Jade Cargill, who lost months of her career to former Big Three friend Naomi.
Well, meanwhile, B-Fab, there's the bell to start the match, and she says, all right, I'll take advantage. Let's go right away.
Well, you can make way too many enemies in this game, and of late, Naomi, I would suggest, has certainly done that.
So Jade Cargill, who was out of action for months after it was revealed it was Naomi who attacked her, and all the drama in recent weeks. How about the big kick from B-Fab? B-Fab is on fire early on here, Wade.
Legs for days, and she knows how to use them.
Into the cover.
What a hot start from B-Fab, who has been doing additional training at the Dungeon Training School, run by the legendary Natalya and Tyson Kidd. And boy, oh boy, is it paying off.
With her athleticism and her frame, she has such upside, but then you add in the fuel of intensity and emotion and passion in going up against Naomi, and you see the results you get.
Well, B-Fab told me before she arrived here in WWE, she idolized Naomi. Wow!
For the win!
Just the playbook of B-Fab gets deeper and deeper by the week. This is a woman who hasn't had too many opportunities, but everyone she's had of late, she has impressed. You mentioned the matchup several weeks ago with Charlotte Flair and how B-Fab really held her own, and she's doing the same here, more than the same perhaps, against Naomi.
Well, she's in a very compromised position, though, with her legs strung up over that top rope, and now Naomi is going to hang her straight down. Oh, and the damage that's done to hit the back of her head and upper back against the corner.
Yeah, the clues are there. Proceed with caution. The nice girl is gone. 2025's Naomi is highly volatile.
Oh, would you look at that? That modified lung blower, and now the cover.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Well, surely mentally shot after that start by Jade Cargill, but talk about expanding your playbook. Have a look at this. You call it right, Joe. Modified kneeling lung blower from Naomi. We haven't seen that from her before. Clearly expanding her arsenal ahead of what is surely an inevitable clash with Jade Cargill.
Where you at, Jade? I'm still standing!
She calls out Jade Cargill. Oh, she found out where she's at. What a big boot by Jade. And now security just trying to get jaded there. And she's taking out security. Would you look at Jade Cargill? She's doing damage to anybody in sight. absolutely enraged.
They put their bodies on the line, protecting Naomi, but I think they regret it.
All right, ladies, I have had just about enough of this, and I can see that there is really only one solution. And that solution is this. Naomi will go one-on-one with Jade Cargill at WrestleMania.
Oh, let's do it.
It seems both women got exactly what they wanted from GM Nick Aldis. In fact, Planet Earth got what they wanted. WrestleMania 41, Jade Cargill and Naomi head-to-head.
From proceed with caution to step into the storm, we'll see them in Vegas.